Good morning.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is. Good morning. I'm waiting for someone to come on. I just said good morning to my neighbor who's out walking, letting her get a head start. Good morning. This is quick, to the point. There is nothing greater than this. I love art. I collect art. I have beautiful artwork that really speaks to my soul, which is how you're supposed to buy artwork. But if God's artwork, look at that. Look at the sky. And the overhead plane, I wonder where they're going. If we look, we honestly can't do any better than things that we haven't paid for. Hi Bernie. Hi everybody. Things that we haven't paid for. We have nothing to do with this beautiful morning sunrise. I am getting ready for my morning. Fortunately, I can do a morning walk. Been up since 4:30. Got some work done so that I am able to do a 7 a.m. walk because it is later now. So one thing with exercise, and I challenge anybody, is to make the time for you. So if that means you get up, start your day a little earlier, it's so important for you to make the time for you because it is your life. And it is time to kind of center in for me, which I've talked about before, to center in, get my day started in earlier works. Studies show, and I'm looking all around because there's some deer all over my neighborhood. But studies show if you work out in the morning, hi Gigi, congratulations on your promotion. I saw that girl get it. If you work out early in the morning, studies show that you're more consistent, you have a better day, your memory function is improved, as well as, hey, there's a new study on memory, and I'll post this on my timeline that just came out in a journal, and that shows that if you work out for, I think it's 20 to 30 minutes of a workout, your cognitive, and cognitive is just a big medical school word for memory functioning and all of that. Your memory function and brain function is improved. So when we talk about dementia, most of you know I'm an internist and geriatrician by training, which means I did 2 years of specialty training in the elderly. When we talk about dementia, most of us are very fearful of dementia. And so there are some things that you can do, like having a low-fat diet, keeping your blood pressure under control. And now exercise has been linked to increasing cognition. The other thing that I'm having my mother do, and here comes the school bus, that I'm having my mother do is crossword puzzles. And crossword puzzles actually have been shown, in any brain activity has been shown to help sharpen your cognition and your ability to remember. So I'm going to do a whole post or a whole Facebook Live on dementia and how you navigate through that, whether it's you or someone you love. But I'm going to go back to the theme of this morning's early morning post. Look at the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. I had nothing to do with it. The weather is beautiful. It's nice time for a quick walk or a longer walk. And so what I'm saying to you is, be appreciative of things that you have nothing to do with. You have nothing to do with your family, good or bad, who loves you. Maybe you birthed them, but you didn't put the egg and the sperm together, so even that's a miracle. So be appreciative of that. Be appreciative of the sky and daybreak. Be appreciative that you can get out of bed. At about 3 o'clock this morning, Probably about 15,000 plus persons, at least in the United States, and I think that's a low number, had a stroke. Yeah, I say that at my talks all the time. About 3 o'clock this morning. Why? Because their blood pressure medication washed out. They spiked their sleep. They don't know they had a stroke, and they had a stroke. Many are paralyzed or can't do something, and many just will walk around and be fine. And then later these issues will come up, a lot of times manifested as a memory loss. So be very thankful for everything. And this morning, I'm thankful for this beautiful sky. Hi, Renee. Hi, Charles. And I'm thankful for the ability to get out. And my line sister of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Renee, you probably have already done a 10-mile walk. I mean, a 10-mile run, because she's a runner. But be thankful for the ability to take a deep breath. Be thankful for the ability to look at the sky and not be so bogged down in depression that you don't appreciate the beauty of life. And so, as I'm gonna, I know, complain if I see dog poop in my neighborhood on the sidewalk. Those are things, but guess what? You look up versus looking down. And so I could focus on, well, there may be some dog poop, there may be some deer, there may be all that. But if I focus on all those negatives, I don't look up at the sky and see that God gave me a great, great masterpiece this morning to hit it with, to walk with, and to breathe his air. And so you all have a wonderful day. This is a quick hit, and I always end with something on health. Number one, if you are prescribed medication, make sure right now, go ahead and take your medication. It is best to put your morning medications next to your toothbrush. Most people brush their teeth. Most people brush their teeth, and so you will remember that includes vitamins. One thing that I've incorporated probably for the last 2 or 3 weeks, or 2 or 3 months, is to drink a full cup of water before I do anything, before my morning coffee. And then 2, remember that 8 ounces of coffee before you work out increases your metabolism and your workout efficiency, as well as you potentially burn more calories. I'm looking at that study again. And number 3, do something for you today. My morning AM walk or workout is time for me. I usually have on inspirational music. In the morning, last night I was on the phone doing an evening walk, which was a luxury. But I usually listen to inspirational music, center myself, pray, meditate, and today going to be thanking God for things that I cannot control. Wonderful. Renee says she already did 6.2 miles. We getting ready for homecoming. And you are loved by me, Renee. Thank you for the comments. And so get it in for yourself. Love on yourself today, and then love on somebody else. That's the greatest gift, is really to work through relationships, to work through even pain in your own life, and to say, I'm going to love myself enough to take care of me. I'm going to love myself so much to take care of me, and then I'm going to love somebody else enough unselfishly to help take care of them emotionally, spiritually, whatever. So y'all have a wonderful, what is this, Wednesday? But